What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bashir, man. And today I want to talk about light modifiers. And the modifier I want to talk about is the Godox UV165S modifier. Personally, I own the white version to this. I own the transparent version, and I'm in love with the silver version, to be real. This one right here is a 65-inch modifier. If you don't have the space for this thing is massive, so I do recommend, if you're going to shoot with something like this, to have the space for it. I do think it comes in a smaller version. However, personally, for my commercial shoots, I always have the 65 version. And the best thing about it is it's $59. You cannot beat it for the quality of light, of soft light you get out of this. The only thing I will recommend though, buy the diffusion for $15 if you decide to pick this light up. This is not a sponsored video. I am just telling you I get amazing image from this light. And I'll also show you the image that I just shot for a major campaign with Camille Rose. And they absolutely love the image. They gave this light a 1-star review on B&H. I'm not sure if it's just me. It's like this modifier never gave me any problem, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? To each his own. The cons that I do have about it though, the strap always rip off. I literally have 4 of these, and on 2 of my reflectors, the strap is ripped off. The bottom, as you see, I have it taped up because for some reason the end piece always pierced the bottom of the case, which is fine. I have some tape on it. You know, I ain't bougie, so I ain't worried about it. But, you know, you still always have like a little strap at the top to bring it with you. But I want to say, man, this light's amazing. If you don't have one in your bag and you're looking for a cheap but effective umbrella modifier, this is a good one. So we're going to jump in this video and I'll show you how I set it up. And today, actually, I'm using the Osmo Pocket 3 for the first time to shoot my BTS. So I'm interested to see what this video looked like. No idea. It was in auto mode because that's the reason why I bought it. I'm not finna be adjusting this thing while I'm on a major shoot. I just want to set it up and leave it and go. It's a brand new day. Making it sense. I'm fun making it money, I'm making it flip. It's a brand new day. Same old shit. We ain't rich yet, but we get rich. So I'm done making it plays, I'm making it sense. I'm fun making it money, I'm making it flip. Yeah. Alright, let's jump in this shoot. So my lights I'm using is the Godox 8600 and 8400. You do not need pro photos to get amazing image, y'all, but if you do, it's cool. My modifiers I'm using is the UV165WNS. Now this is my setup that I normally start off with. I have my silver umbrella as my key light, and I have my white umbrella as my fill light, backlight, rim light, whichever fits the bill. This reflector that you see in the picture, it won't be there for long. I eventually got rid of it. I moved it out the frame, and I actually pulled out a bigger reflector and I just placed it on the ground. I literally just wanted a little bit of bounce because these 2 big 65-inch umbrella was doing the job already. So this was just basically for bounce, and I put it on the ground white side up. And so for every time I'm shooting commercial, I always tether to Capture One just so the client could see the images. Remember to plug your laptop in, especially if you're not backing up to a SSD, because I've lost images before with my computer turned off on me and I couldn't retrieve the photos back. So yeah, this is how I check my ambient on my for my shoots. If you look at the back of my camera, it's black. I am just gauging right now the ambience and getting rid of all the ambient lights that's in this photo at the moment. When my screen becomes black, I know that there's no ambient lights gonna be in my photo. because I have a ton of different lights spilling into this photo from a ton of different places, from the side of me, from the back of me, and above me. If you notice, my trigger is not on, and also my strobes are not on at all. So I'm just basically right now just setting up the shot. Get a chair in there for the models to sit. I have this reflector here, you know, which I later remove just in case I needed it. I'm now turning my lights on, and I want you to notice that on this light right there, there's no diffusion, but on the white there's diffusion. I later on add a diffusion to my silver light when the models sit down. And then this is where I turn my transmitter on and start to basically bring my light up to speed where I want it, you know. And this is at where I realized that I need a diffusion for this light, because she was coming in just a little bit overexposed, and I didn't want that. I want it to be bright and real vibrant, but not overexposed. I want to keep that skin tone right. And also, this is where I removed the reflector, and I was like, oh, I'm getting a lot of light. Remove that, and I'll put something on the floor just to give it a little bit of bounce. So that's what I did. When you're shooting commercial work, get yourself a color checker. These things come in handy. I think this thing is like $100. If you don't want to spend $100 on this, I understand. I didn't either. You could pick yourself up one of these. It's like $10 to $15. It gets the job done, but it just helps with the skin tone to take a picture of the model holding it, so you could eventually, when you hop into your coloring software or your editing software, you could use the dropper to get the skin tone to the right temperature. All right, as you can see, the diffusion is now on the light. We gave her a pencil. This was like a back to school shoot, so we gave her a pencil, a book, you know, real cute, just to, you know, get the shoot going. My camera's starting to overheat right here. That's Canon for you, man. But it is what it is. I digress. So right here, after I get these few shots, I call the other model in. I'm really cutting out a lot of stuff. Trust me, it wasn't that quick. Next model, her instruction was just to blow some gum. You know, a real high school type stuff vibe we was given here. They wanted some gum, so she was chewing a lot of gum. And then we did product shots with her after, and then we do texture shots with her, and then we kept it moving from that. And then for this shoot, we want to get just a little bit creative. So we brought some rose in. The brand name is Camille Rose. So because of that, I wanted to get some shots with them holding the rose. This was like everybody on set that day. Creative director, CEO herself, stylist, everything. So had them hold the rose for me, because once they put this rose in the photo, I had in my head that I was gonna duplicate the rose and add just a few more into the shot, you know, just to have the right type of look that I wanted for the shot. And then this is what I kept saying. Brought the product into the photo shoot. This is her using the product. I'm pretty sure we end up spraying the product. I'm pretty sure this is I believe this is the Styling Foam Gel. She got these braids done the same day just for the photo shoot. So I end up putting it in her hair. She ended up doing a lot with this product. So those are the type of shot that I would keep talking about. So
not as cute, right now.
I did a lot of that, and that's why I love the 24 to 105, because I could zoom in right from where I'm at and I get real nice texture shots. And then the final shot was the group shots with everyone. As I said, I start off with clean shots without the product, you know, real fun, real cute. And then I'll introduce the product with everybody holding the product that was used in their hair for that shoot. So yeah, so we have people with the Castro, the drops, the mousse, like different stuff, the honey. And these are everybody that was in the shoot. I'm gonna show a lot of the photos that I didn't put up. So I do want to say, for this type of modeling and for this type of shoot, it's basically a hair company. So I always get close-up hair shots just for the texture, to show the texture of the hair. And I also get product shots of the model holding the products, showing the label, the face of the product, just clean shots like that. And then I'll get actual shots of the model using the products in their hands, putting it in their hair, maybe spraying the products, like different stuff like that. Clients are looking for stuff like that. Those are the money shots. Those are the shots that you need to do while you're doing these type of shoots. If you enjoy watching this video, please hit the sub button, hit the like button, and I'll catch you in the other video, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
Nice. I like, yeah.
Just can't cover her face.
Well, do that again. Product in front. Keep it right there.